All right, guys, Close Monday. We are here at the National Restaurant Association show, Atmosphere TV booth. Brittany Yarborough is here joining us,
guys?
Director of Partnerships and Programs. And
Long title.
this has been a pretty crazy show. How's it gone for you?
It has been amazing so far. Just getting to connect with current customers, people interested in the brand. It's always just a good time. And restaurant shows are my favorite because there's food here, there's drinks, everything.
Yeah,
so.
a little bit of everything. We were just talking about how much caffeine there is here, which has
Yep,
been
lots of
key
caffeine.
to the success, particularly as we're rolling into day 3.
Yeah.
So we've been talking a little bit about Atmosphere TV. We're always talking about technology. Tell us about Atmosphere and what you guys are all about right now.
Yeah, so Atmosphere is a streaming TV service made exclusively for businesses. We also offer marketing solutions with both in-house marketing, so you can do digital signage on our, I keep pointing up here, but the TV's actually down below us. But you can put your own advertisements up, and then we get paid by ads. So we are an ad-supported company, making us free for businesses to use.
It's amazing. So we were talking about this before we came on the show. I actually have an Atmosphere TV in my home office, and the Escape channel for me, which is like nature sounds, right? So how would you describe the Escape channel? Because for me, it's like zens everything out.
Yeah, it's. I use it in my office as well. So my office space, it's actually in a circle, which is really awkward. But people come in and they say, "This is where I come in to relax."
Some people meditating in your office.
Yeah, they're meditating. I have candles, everything, crystals, everything. But the Escape channel is really like that zen moment that kind of, for me, it like helps me catch my breath.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So that's why I play it nonstop.
So when you guys came here, did you have any initiatives that you're really focused on, or what was the goal of you guys coming here, other than brand recognition? I mean, tech is obviously a big thing. What were your goals coming into the show?
Really just still awareness. Our company, we spun out from our parent company in 2019, so we're still kind of, I guess, like a small fish in a big pond, right, for TV for business. And we're doing it a little bit different, where we're offering our service for free for businesses. So having restaurants come out here and speak to us in person and kind of have that brand awareness is the ultimate goal.
Right.
We also partner with enterprise level clients now, and it's something that we are kind of kicking up on, building our product to be enterprise grade. So having that awareness as well and having people out here talk to them about that has been kind of top focus.
I bet. I mean, there's a good crowd around here, which is really awesome to see. I know that you and I were also talking about the customer experience, what it's like. I mean, I actually just want to reiterate, I'm not sure if you guys picked up what Brittany said. This is a free service for you. The content is unreal. And the way that it was pitched to me initially, I think I told you, was it's what you put on TV when sports isn't on. Something entertaining and engaging. But one of the things that we talked about earlier was connecting with the Gen Z audience.
Yes.
That's been a topic across a lot of different businesses are wondering how to connect.
Yeah.
How is Atmosphere, you think, going to figure that out for everybody?
I love that you touched on that. So I've been to probably like 6 other shows this year, and that's the number one thing people are asking is, how do I connect with the Gen Z audience? How do I get them in my business? And how do I entertain them while they're in there?
Yeah.
So it's one thing to get them in the door, but it's another to get them entertained while they're waiting for their food, while they're waiting for a table. With labor shortages happening right now, wait times are a little bit longer than usual. So something that Atmosphere prides ourselves on is we put what people see on their phone, on their social media, we put that up on the screen. And so it keeps their attention. It's short form content, so you don't even know. I have it in my office. I will sit there and, I shouldn't say this, but for 30 minutes, 30 minutes go by and I'm like just watching Escape TV and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's actually work. You're getting to know the product.
We're the guinea pigs of the product.
There
we
you
actually
go.
put our channels up everywhere and test them and see who likes what and all that stuff. But really, it's just about connecting with that Gen Z audience, and something that I've learned is they are all about experience. So they're going to places now, but in the past it may have just been the food.
Right.
In some cases it still is, but they're kind of going places where it's an experience.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere is everywhere, right?
There you go.
That's kind of the name of our business.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, so really it's all about getting them in the door, giving them that experience that they're wanting, and then guess what? They're going to come back. 9 times out of 10 they will. So we help kind of, shorten that perceived wait time with the short form content. We're getting their attention. And then we're also helping businesses make more money on tickets. You can run an LTO promotion, and we've done this with some restaurant owners where we run LTOs just on the screen and we don't advertise it anywhere else. And they have increased sales, like tremendously.
Is that way you can track it, right? Because I know
Yeah.
that's the thing with restaurants is they'll run it, some marketing company tells them to do it, but then they can't really track, they can't attribute the sales necessarily to the thing, but you're saying you guys can.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
we did some case studies on that just to play around with it, and it's truly helpful, and also helping with on the other side of things with employees. We had one restaurant owner, he would put up their birthdays, or he would put up their, anytime someone put like a Google review and had someone's name, he'd put it up there, and he'd say, this is what our customers are saying, here's our employee, and that increased like their recognition, and kind of they felt like they belonged, the employee themselves, and that we also noticed that kind of helping with like employee morale.
That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, we're always talking about growth and consistency. To me, you know, the atmosphere content is not what you're going to see on TV, right? Like a lot of it's proprietary to you, a lot of it's very unique stuff. So I think for restaurants that have multiple units, it would help to have that programming, whether they're in Austin, Texas, or if they're in New York, or wherever they are, that it's the same, because that goes to play for the whole experience, the overall experience of the brand as well.
Yeah, so we really pride ourselves on our enterprise side of things, that brand control, and that's what we kind of say our governance, where as an operator, you don't have to be in the location to know what's streaming on the TV. You have a dashboard or customer portal that you can go into, and you can say, okay, here's my 20 locations. You can put geotags up off of like what county they're in, however you want to map it out, and then play certain things on there, run certain promotions on those as well, and then turn it on and off like a light switch is what I like to say.
And you could do that from one dashboard, multiple locations.
Yeah.
Fascinating. No multiple logins, none of that crazy stuff. Man.
Yeah.
So, Brittany, tell me what you guys have coming up in the next year or two. What's in the pipeline, if you can share?
Oh, I don't know. I might get in trouble for this.
All right.
But I'll do it.
We can edit it out. If she gets in trouble, we can edit it out, right? That's
I have some. No, I think that this is good. So we came out with a trivia channel. Most of our bars and restaurants said, this is great, we love it. We want trivia though. We want a reason to get people to like it to kind of go in back and forth, I can't talk, with their phone and the TV. So right now we are beta testing in-house I can't think of the word.
Like,
What do you call it, like when it's on your phone?
Interactive?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So the first trivia channel that we came out with, it's just the channel itself, and it plays up on the screen. It gives you the answers, but you don't have anywhere to go in and type it out.
Okay.
So right now we are working on an interactive channel where customers can actually get on their phone and play the game up on the screens.
That's great, because that's historically, I mean, that was like a big thing when I was in college.
Yeah.
But now it's like probably that's a much more interactive.
Well, I think about, like, for me growing up, I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings with my parents just for that reason, to play the games on the like table. So we're hoping to kind of do that as well and have that experience for our bars and restaurants.
And that people are going to stay there, buy more beers, buy more wings, more pizza. What else do we need to touch on? What haven't I asked you that feels critically important to get? We got to get this through to the audience, because I mean, I feel, you know, we're at the National Restaurant Show. People leave here kind of like overwhelmed. I like that this is going to be coming out after the show as like a refresher. So, what can we remind them about Atmosphere TV?
I think the biggest hurdle that I see a lot is how are you free? And I know I touched a little bit about it earlier, but we are a free product where we offer the solution itself, the product. It's an Apple TV device. It's as simple as plugging it into the back of your TV with two cords that we provide, a cable cord and then electric.
Yep.
And it's as simple as that. You get the customer portal with an account manager who will help you through this every step of the way, where you can go in. We actually have templates as well that we're working on where they're universal, and you can go in and put whatever you want on there and advertise. Again, it's free just because we are an ad-supported company, and I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me.
This
was great.
I loved
think we
it.
nailed it. Atmosphere TV, guys. Like I told you, I have it, and my house comes with, like she said, the box comes. It's up and running in literally minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll have all the information down in the show notes where you can sign up. Click the link. I guess a rep will reach out to you, kind of deal.
Yeah, we'll do a sign up link, and then you can actually go on there. You don't have to talk to a rep if you don't want. You just put your information in. There you go.
Seamless.
If you want to put in a little bit and then talk to someone, we'll do that too.
So you
We're
got
easy
options.
going.
All right, Brittany, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your show.
You too. Thanks.